We boop. Hello. Boop. Back over here. Eventually. And boom. Okay. Welcome back to more Starcraft. I had to... I mean, VOD watchers don't care. But I had to take care of the doggos for a minute because they were flipping out. They're alone in there at the moment, and they heard someone dropping stuff off somewhere. One of the mailmen were nearby, and they were flipping out. They're like, "Oh my god, is that them? Is that them? And this them? Is all them?" And I had to like grab them and be like, "No, it's not them." Oh, it's not them. Anyway. Eventually, I let them out on the porch and just had them run around for a second, and then they finally realized, oh, no one's here. The stars have yet to be crafted, but almost recently. We've got one more set of missions, and then we'll be done. We are on to slay the beast. That means with this one included, there are 3 more missions left, or if you also count a secret mission that apparently is there. Should we go for the secret mission? Is that our goal? Look up exactly... No, I don't want the stupid IGN stuff. Let me look up exactly how you get it. Oh, apparently there's also a campaign secretly added to Starcraft 64, which was a thing. No, we're not playing that. Don't ask. That's pretty amusing. The Dark Origin. If the Reckoning is the next mission, the 9th mission, is beaten in less than 25 minutes, the player can then play the secret bonus map. And Kerrigan was there. Everyone clapped. Why are we not playing StarCraft 64? Because that sounds like torture. And despite what you may know of me, I don't really care for torturing myself. I can't imagine playing, like, obviously I wouldn't be able to, but
to destroy the wretched Overmind and the last of its renegade
like
servants.
the idea of playing this game with a
UED providing us with heavy
Nintendo 64 controller sounds terrible.
Now that the matriarch Russia
And Nintendo 64 like graphics
the
and
means to attack the Overmind
I'm curious
with
what it looked
impunity.
like. While she's yapping, I'll like
I thought
go
only the
look.
Dark Templar's energies could harm the Overmind and its cerebrate. Even with the numerous broods at your command, any attack we launch against the renegades will be in vain.
Yeah, it looks
Not
pretty much
so
like
dark.
the
As a matter
original.
of fact, I'm expecting my
But-
secret weapon to be arriving very soon.
As you say, my queen, but I still don't understand. We are receiving a transmission from
But
an
this looks
unidentified
awful.
Protoss carrier.
That's what I love about the Protoss. They're so punctual.
Punctual. Wow.
This is Zeratul.
Yes, I know your name. We've met.
Taken our matriarch.
We've met several times, Zeratul.
She's
Are you
not the one I'm
okay?
truly interested in. I stole her to get to you. You see, I need you and your brethren to kill the Overmind for me. The only way I had of assuring your
I'm
cooperation
gonna-
was to take away that which you value
If it's warm, you
most.
should get an ice cream.
However,
That might cool
I
you
give
down.
my word that once you've killed the Overmind, I'll allow her to return to you.
As if your word held any value.
Zeratul, my faithful servant, you must aid Kerrigan in this endeavor. The Overmind is our common enemy. It must be destroyed to ensure that our people will survive.
You asked me to aid this
Vile creature.
I do not ask this for myself, nor do I ask it on Kerrigan's
This is what StarCraft 64 looks like. It's the only image I could find off the very top.
Obey me as you always
Like,
have. Trust in my judgment.
To unload one unit, it's C up, and then to load a unit into it, it's C left, and then you can see, like, up here in the corner, like, all of their bunker stuff. It's just, and, like, everything looks a little wrong. Yeah, it's a worse-looking normal StarCraft, and it probably performs very poorly. Like, Nintendo 64 couldn't really handle that level of... I don't want to say graphics, I want to say, like... that many units running? Like, think of all the Nintendo 64 games you've played. They usually have, like... the very few units actually going on at the same time. Okay, so here's our mission. We have to get over to this thing and kill it with a Dark Templar. Viable unit. As a reminder, that is the Overmind baby that the UED is basically trying to control. It's not working, really, but they have enough control over it to control, like, a few breeds. Pretty annoying, and pretty sad. Yeah, I'm thinking of all the... I think the biggest game I can think of that had a lot of units in the area was probably, like, Mario. Nintendo 64, I mean. Oh, everyone's sad a little bit. There's no way to avoid sadness. Sorry, chump, but you went down the wrong path. It's the only path that has stinking sunken colonies. So,
I'm waiting.
the only thing we can make here are Dark Templar. It's the only... oh, there's Phoenix. In a way, he's still with us. I am all good. What? Shut up. Give me any more minerals. Okay. But if we lose these buildings here, it's kind of funny that they give me the Templar archives too. They probably just had us with these at first. They're like, oh wait, we need those. Here's the Verblin. Twilight Imperium 4? Good job! I don't know what that is, but good job! You've probably told me about it before and I just forgot. Board game? You weren't bored of that game? The name doesn't sound familiar. The only thing I'll say. Like, I've heard those words before, but not in that sequence. That's what it feels like. That doesn't sound familiar either. I'll Google an image of it. Twilight Imperium 4th edition. I like these hexagonal huts. Always been a sucker for hexagons because they deserve love too. Let's see. Yeah, I can see why, just from the board alone, I can see why this would take forever. There's like a Google image of a whole board on a table and it takes up the entire thing. Reminds me of some other board games I used to play, but sadly have all died. Yeah, a lot of space for sure. Yeah, I used to play Super Dungeon Explorer occasionally, and they are gone. I believe that their company went bankrupt at some point. As usual, I'm gonna set up a defensive area, and then we're gonna go... Well, I guess I can explore. Hello, Griffey. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry that I'm not playing Omori today. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, come on. He could have lived. He had the power. But also, I'm gonna play what I want. But yeah, this is probably the finale. We have 3 missions left. And I figured if we could get this done, I could then start setting up for the next game, or just, you know, do whatever I want. I'm gonna need a transport to get up here. Oh no, I don't need a transport. Fly a movie. Yeah, I'll get transport though. Actually, I don't need this. No, I don't need that. I have another idea. But how's your stuff been going, Griffey? Have you exploded? Or any other type of thing? Hope your business is going well. Work well to properly program tabletop simulator. Now, theoretically, a lot of things would work with that, unless it's a physics game. Any kind of game that requires physics in some way is just out the window with that video game. I always have fun streaming, as long as someone's here. And I do love these games. Yeah, it is funny because it's a physics engine. And it has physics, they just don't work very well. Like, I can't remember how many times we were playing that Pokemon game and stuff would just fall through the floor, or fall through the board. For no reason.
So be it. For honor. Yes.
I'm putting my queens on 8 and 9, but maybe it's time to move on. It's full.
So be it. Very well. So be it.
Thankfully, you have nothing interesting to report. But also, sadly, you have nothing interesting to report. There's nothing interesting to talk about. I don't have anything interesting to report either. Most I've done is, get stabbed by a random guy. Oh, I don't have any way to kill my guys. No, boys, you're gonna die. No, why are you over there? Why did you go that way? That's not my fault. He randomly went over there. Stupid pathing killed him. It wasn't me. It was the world. That's upsetting. If you couldn't tell by the sound of my voice. So, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Race. That sounds interesting. I understand if you go watch that instead. I think I really should invest more time into trying to learn Kingdom Hearts 2, but then I'd have to really sit down and just play Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot. When you're plugging the board with the update now, you have to wait for it to be fixed. It sucks when a mod gets completely deleted by some random update. I'm trying! I'll make this. Trying to get up here to make a defensive line, but... It's not been the best thing I've fixed over a year ago. Scared the doctor so bad he had to get sedated because of his boosters. Aw. How did they just randomly suddenly see that? Also, they have infested Terran? That's messed up. That's a little, like, extra layer of messed up. Oh, I have no defense against that except kill them faster. There you go, no expansions are in. Oh, that's good to hear at least that, you know, it's got stuff going. Okay, we're gonna have to set up something up here if they're gonna get guys up here. That's good to hear. Hope you have a good time with Mecha Simulator. I have not played it in a little bit with the friends that were playing it. How did they immediately see me?
Very well.
One of my friends didn't seem interested. And the play on the side's 32 minutes long. That's always a good sign. It could be annoying setups up here, but that... I don't know, do we be annoying yet safe, or do we be just... do I just go around? Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like it's just a huge game that takes... Like, oh, you want to play this game? Alright, well, first I'm going to go through the rules, and then 3 hours later, they're like, okay, time to play the game! From how little I've played that game, I can at least tell you that 3 players probably wouldn't work. As far as I can tell. That's why. It works, it just doesn't work. Okay, there are guys up here. Maybe don't want to sit back and just do stuff, so I think we're going to do... What are you doing? Let's sit back and just do nothing. I want to expand over to the right. What did I do? Hang on. What monsters? Shut up! Alright, I get upset when it tells me to spawn more because I don't want to spawn more. I want to be able to thrive without the threat of being without supply. But it's important for the game to... What are you doing? Important for the game's balance, blah blah blah. No, I can't do that. And I could do that, but the summer sale just ended and everything. It wouldn't be right. But I don't think I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. But it's still $6? It's not bad. Okay, we're gonna do something. No guardians yet. Or we'll get them later. Have it follow this guy. There we go. How have I been? Same old, really. Nothing to report. The same old. Playing games on shrooms. I really see it, and I don't know why. I was pretty sad. Oh, there we go. That's good. I haven't been seeing this game. Pretty sad that we did pass the 1,000 mark on the death counter with this game, but given how this game is, I hope that makes sense. They're really just like, oh, they also have those. Well, how I forgot about those. Let's go.
All forces are under attack.
After these guys, there we go.
I'm waiting for
You guys go up there.
I'm waiting. Our forces are under attack.
Oh no, I really did. Of course they would, why wouldn't they?
The high forces is under attack.
Really? Okay. I think we're in the clear.
Our forces are under attack.
This way. Are they lurkers? If I have lurkers, why wouldn't they have lurkers? No.
The high cluster is under attack.
In an interesting dream last night, I have been forgetting my dreams like very quickly. Like today I had a dream. Tomorrow I'll have a dream. What were they? I don't know. I do remember part of my dream, so bye to my cousin again. We went out the door to go somewhere. I don't remember what happened, to be honest.
Our forces are under attack.
But it also wasn't him. Like, it wasn't the same cousin. Confused me for a second. It was just someone I identified as a cousin.
Very well.
You may be able to see me, but... Small town, I run the place people recognize. Stars, northern lights, so pretty. Whipped out your phone, take a video, and comet shot across the sky. Wow. Oh my god. They are not good. And I don't have many skills on one bad thing after another. Got a Protoss left. Our forces are under attack. I'm looking at this for a second because I'm dying. Yeah, hopefully your dream self has that to save somewhere. I'm sure you do. You seem smart. I'm sure your dream self is smart too. Our forces are under attack. No, don't kill him. He's just a boy. Just a boy, you can't kill him. Okay. Let's repair this real quick. Start getting this one set up with repairs. Or with defenses. Okay, we lost a lot of guys there. I want to say I'm still trying to be safe, and I kind of am, but I'm not. At the same time, I'm definitely not. I immediately gave up. Because if I was really trying to be safe, we would be sitting back and waiting to get 50 Guardians again. So Griffy, if you really wanted to save those images, you could always try drawing them. Oh my god. They have a stinking... That is evil. An evil thing to do. They have a tank set up between my two bases. Am I? Well, I might have... The game is just a little... loud. Turn the game down a bit. Of course, they have vision here somehow. That is work, I can't deny. You must build on the creep. Build on the creep skin. How can they see me? And now they can't see me. I don't understand. Do not understand. No. Oh yeah, I still need to do that. I haven't gotten any of those. I've been pretty lax when it comes to those. Now the day is download Audacity and figure out how the heck to use it. You press a button that says record, and then it records. I do know a little bit about Audacity. I can't speak, but I at least know how to use it a little bit.
Yes.
Because that's what I use to record my video things that I've been just didn't make. Still haven't found a good video editor. I'm thinking I might just say whatever and just make it a full, like, gameplay video. Seems boring to me. Why did I make these stupid things? I double tapped again, that's why. Let's see, you wanna try harmonizing on the theme song? That sounds lovely. I'm sure it'll go great, because... well, you've got a very nice voice. I'm trying to think if there's anything like, I can say about Audacity, though. I guess the thing that came up for me recently when I was using it is that it likes to record at the end of the track. Even if you make a separate track and are trying to record on that, it'll just jump to the longest track and record from there. I think.
I'm waiting.
Because you can have separate tracks and then even move them so they overlay each other. Another small thing is that you can also record from your desktop. Be careful now. The Hive Cluster's under it. Some nerdies just blasting away.
Evolution complete.
I actually recorded a little thing that I just remembered I did.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
I can set it up as a sound on my... what key should it be on? I don't know. To give context to this little thing, though, there's a character on Dota 2 that was introduced for a small story thing. It doesn't affect the gameplay at all, it's just some weird book they're basically writing, and every time you play so many games, it tells you more of the story, and you get a cool item. But there's a character on that story named Griff, and someone said,
"That's very impressive, Griff."
and I thought that was interesting, so I recorded that with Audacity. So now I can just press that every time I want. But also, I love that character Griff on the stupid game. Because he's like... he doesn't look good. His design is questionable. But he's like this guy living in an obelisk. Like, inside an obelisk is his house. And the main characters are like these two goat people who like go around stealing like artifacts and stuff. So they can give them to you. But they knock on his obelisk despite having stolen from him before. And he opens it up and says, "Oh, hey guys, how's it going? You lost? You... Oh wait, no, I know you. You're the guy who stole from my vault the other day." No, I'm not. Yeah, you are, but you're kleptos. You can't help it. Anyways, you want to come over, come inside and, have a cup of tea before I kill you? I do not at the time, but I can get you one. Okay. Let's see. I'd have to launch the game real quick, but I can do that. In fact, I'll just put it on then. I'm not gonna break the stream. Although Steam has been breaking for me a little bit. Dota and other Valve things are like constantly trying to like download some Microsoft thing, and I don't know why. No, go away. So first off, here's the first and possibly only time you'll see Dota 2 on stream. Here he is. But here's Griff. Yeah, I don't know. They don't need that. It's just a thing that Steam's been doing. But I say no every time, and it's like, okay, here's the game anyway. I think this one's funny. Anyway, here's Griff. That was the sound of the door closing.
There. Now nobody's going anywhere. Did you want to give your pet human something else you stole from me?
Honestly, yes. Thank you.
Ah, no, it's fine. Curse, right?
Right? Like, look at this guy's design. So...
Well, you seem like a terrible person. You'd never give something away.
They have
if you
great
didn't want
voice.
to.
Sister, isn't he perceptive?
Also,
That's
very impressive, Griff.
Wait a minute. Morcall the Sleepless cursed you, right? Bottom of a dungeon? 1,000 beaks and mouths?
That's him exactly. You know him.
Do I know him? I taught him that curse.
It's a small realm.
It really is.
That's an amber unguis, by the way, hero. My great-grandfather's. Here, let me give you the tour. It's sort of a gauntlet claw. That's real gold resin in the talon part there. Anyway, why don't we get out of this hallway? I would love a hot cocoa before I kill you. And I'd love to
It's
kill
so-
you in a tiled area with running water.
So welcoming and warm, and yet
Let's go to the kitchen.
just let's do this thing before I kill you. Of course, this is as far as I've gotten, but
Is it all right if I give your hero an item?
I don't like this one.
I suppose so.
Oh, thank you. I always like to ask first. Beautiful animal, by the way. Proud, square stance, well-muscled haunches.
Talking about us, the player, as if we were just some
Who's
animal.
a good girl? Who's a good girl? Here you go, little guy. Yeah. They're scaled gold-plated shoulder guards. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Hero's not actually my pet, Griff.
Really? Doesn't say anything and follows you around, and you feed it treats, though, huh? Who's a good girl?
Well, yes.
Yes, but
You know what? We're probably saying the same thing. Here's the kitchen. Let me get the water on for the cocoa and find a sharp knife for stabbing and killing you.
that's as far as I've gotten. But he's just so welcoming in every way. Except the fact that he wants to kill them because they did steal from him. And also he's an evil witch, maybe? Not entirely sure about that part.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Oh my god, he has guardians. Of course he has guardians. Why wouldn't he have guardians? I cannot sit around and be yapping. Oh, siree. But he's easily my favorite character that they've introduced in that stupid story. And the story is effectively just that goat guy is cursed to give people items. If he does not give people items every so often, his bone marrow will melt out of his body and he will die. So the entire thing is the more you play games, the more items he can give you. And as soon as he is giving you an item, the curse releases itself for approximately another hour. Maybe a few minutes, if you're lucky. And he's just this random guy living in an obelisk, of all things. I think they also say, like, oh, at the front of the obelisk, even though it doesn't have a front because it's an obelisk, it even has, like, a little welcome mat for people. That's great. He's a great character. Cursing your computer, it's more likely than you think. That's also a funny thing, because the current event going on is all about witch magic. A circus guy, a magical puppet guy, is going around kidnapping heroes and then turning them into puppets. Using witch magic. That he found in the very depths of the sea, because of course, where else would the witches be? Would I not live in an obelisk if I could? If I had the magical power to live in an obelisk, of course I would. Like, I could probably open and close the theoretical windows whenever I wanted. The door isn't around, so I don't have to worry about anyone, like, running up to my door and actually wanting to talk to me. Because they can't. There's no door. Unless I create the door.
Our forces are under attack.
Eh? What? What? Okay. Need more things. Need more minerals. So I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna blow up this. What is my objective again? Oh yeah, to kill the Overmind! Right, the Overmind. I forgot the whole process of elimination, which is me eliminating some stupid monster.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, I probably need to get over here, boy. You need to get over here too. Oh my god, you are dying! I'll have to have nice things. Okay, everybody's dying, Get that thing, please. This one goes here. You guys go here, you go that. Oh, that's not good! No. Leave if you can. No, those things are terrifying. Anyway. Why is the orange Zerg have Terran units? Because we're fighting the UED. In case you forgot. We are fighting the UED who have, like, Terran and... Ooh, that's not good. Alright, leave. I thought we were in the clear, so I started sending drones over. Oh my god. A lot of guys. Jeez. I don't know if I can kill all those guys, to be honest.
Our forces are under attack.
Exactly. The UED is controlling the Overmind, who is basically the leader of the world. no other real way to put it. He controls their entire... There's nothing I can do except kill them. Don't kill them. Nothing. Turns out the acid spitters work really well with the guy that spam that thing. Okay, you guys burrow under there. I didn't realize you were being attacked. I'm sorry. I gotta repair all this now.
Our forces are under attack.
And the numbers on this one is gonna be high. Simply because I'm being bullied by basically 3 different factions. It's kind of hard to fight 3 different guys at once. And I am basically a small baby incapable of handling all of this garbage.
Our forces are under attack.
I do not have 2 different guys at once. I have 2... I have 1 guy, and then, like, the piece of hair of another guy. And they don't even have hair. I think. It might be depleted, but... You know, money is money.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, we're also going to run out of money if I'm not careful, so... Let's get our Mutalisk back. I think, again... Going... Mutalisk and stinking... Mutalisk and... Guardians are the best thing to do. Oh hey, you're still alive. See if we can fix that.
Yes.
Like, I have these guys. Woo.
Am I? So be it. Our forces are under attack.
These guys have 1,000 overlords flying around, and also... like, literally patrolling. What am I supposed to do about that? But also, they have the scanners, so Black Templar, not very useful. Not very useful at all.
The hive cluster is under attack.
How are you doing that? And they have all this junk. Okay.
The hive cluster is under
Why are you beeping me? I did not need to do that. You know what? I'm gonna undo it. I do feel a little bad whenever those die. It's a hitless co-op run. Not sure what that is either, actually. A hitless co-op run? Maybe it's like doing very specific things in a very specific order? Or, you know, doing it in a specific order and also doing it quickly? So my problem in all of this is the enemies are too fast. They're stupid, but they get stuff back too fast. They don't have any resources. Could be all the bosses. Could be. Objective is good. Build. I don't want to. I guess I could build a defiler for defense, something else.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, you think you're getting away with that? Well, you are. But I knew that would make you drop the tank. It sounds interesting, I guess. I don't know. Does that sound interesting? I really should work on playing that. I just haven't done it. Before it really was because everyone kept interrupting me. Like everything was interrupting every attempt I made at playing or learning that, but now I don't really have that excuse. Nothing's been interrupting me, I just haven't bothered. Okay, I'm gonna turn, say... I'm gonna turn 4 of you into... Or I would if I had the money. If I had the money, I would do that. And we need to go and get this under our control. Devour us. This will make them easier to devour. Okay. I'll know what the plan is there, guys.
We require more minerals.
Like, I think a thing I would love to do... More randomizer stuff. I did work on getting a silly thing to work. Where I'm sure you've already heard of it. It's the Ocarina of Time, but they added a bunch of new items mod. And it's pretty good, but a lot of the items annoy me. Not because they're bad or anything, but because they require mana. So it's like a lot of them just don't do anything until you get magic. You know what I mean? They did not add Aghanim's staff. However, they did add like a lot of other staves. Like if you... Yeah. If you can think of it, it might be there. Like... It's not a Dota thing. It's an Ocarina of Time thing. Think Zelda. Why not? I don't know, because the Dota 2 arcade thing is pretty bad? I mean, they're definitely gonna add silly things, too. And I don't know, the creator might not be a Dota player. Lucky him. Hey, look, we're doing the same strategy we always do, but this time it's gonna be against 2 of the same guy. Oh yeah, I probably need a boot. This is the guys that scare me, though. They're actually even Valkyries. The 2 Valkyries can't take down a whole swarm, but dang it, they tried. I don't know, go on the Stupid Parkinian Discord and go suggest to the developer of the mod to make Dota things. They might do it. A lot of our boys are dead. Oh my god, leave me alone. Yeah, I'm like blowing up their base and they're all still attacking me.
All forces are under attack.
What are you doing? Why are you sitting out there? Making no sense. Why did he blow up? Okay. Okay, we need more guys. You guys are still burrowed over here. Come over here and help me out with this. Go make sure things are okay over here.
All forces are under attack.
No killing my boy. Let's set up a defensive thing here. I can make it. Ah, damn. Really? Why do you insist on being annoying? Actually, you're actually using the medics to restore that. How annoying. Throw acid on someone, I expect it to stick. I don't expect them to just feel it. Okay, we're gonna set up a defensive line, and then we're gonna be okay. Don't think I could lose after getting this many minerals, but don't. Don't be surprised if I do. Anyway. But no, I haven't seen all the items in the Zelda thing just yet, but I've seen a lot. There's like an ice staff where you throw ice out, and it has... Wow, that's a lot of guys. It has basically the properties of the ice arrow, which freezes people. There's nothing I can do. It freezes people, it can hit objects. So like, if there's an ice switch, I can just throw ice at it. Which is probably not healthy, but it works. Okay. Some of these guys mining. They had the Dominion Rod, which was an interesting one. If you don't remember what that does, it lets you, like... What's doing over here? It lets you control robots in... What was it in? I think Twilight Princess. I think that was one in Twilight Princess. But there aren't really any robots in Ocarina of Time, right? So it lets you control, like, the laser guys.
We require more minerals.
Wind Waker might have had it too. No, wasn't that one a song? Wasn't that like a Wind Waker song? Then no. They have to be an item. I mean, the Wind Waker is an item, but it would be a little hard to put that one in. But no, the Wind Waker's not in there. The Wind Waker item they have is the Deku Leaf. But sadly, the version I'm using, or... Well, I actually talked with the developer a little bit. And who insisted that I just did something wrong. But I was like, no, I followed the tutorial correctly. I installed everything perfectly.
The hive cluster is under attack.
It just doesn't work. Because the Deku Leaf just crashes my game as soon as I use it. Just immediately. Well, not immediately. Link does do he like swings the leaf down. It does a whole like gust of wind thing, and then the game crashes. He just A poses, and then the game is dead. In a way, it's very funny. Just to watch him, like, put his arms down and go completely still. And the developer said, like, the only thing he can think of is that it might be because I'm using a debugged ROM for Master Quest stuff. It's very possible. He said I should use a 1.0 or whatever, but I don't have access to that. You know, at the moment. So, nothing can be done there. Okay, I'm gonna get some more guys. Oh, I wanted a defiler, but it doesn't matter.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Good thing I put one thing in there. What else was there? There's a time gate, which was pretty useless for me, but it lets you just use a bit of magic to send yourself through time whenever you want. Useful if you weren't using a cheat, but I like to use the cheat. The cheat being, there's a setting on Ship of Arcanian where if you play the Song of Time, you can just swap between forms anyway. I just use that. I do have it set to where I need the... I think I have it set to where I need the Ocarina of Time in order to actually do that, but, you know, still a little cheap. If I block this, can you get out? I'm gonna say yeah. There was a lightning rod. Does pretty much the same thing as the ice rod, honestly, but lightning. I think that's cool. Then there was... all of the masks from Majora's Mask are in there too, which is pretty fun. Can you get out? Yes, I can just go. Hydra's probably gonna be able to get out there. I have one sitting up here. Anything from A Link to the Past? I don't remember. There was the ball and chain from Twilight Princess. What would be from A Link to the Past that isn't... Wait. With the cane from Twilight Princess or Link to the Past? The cane of starts with a B. Is that from something else? Hang on. I have the thing open still, I think, so let's see. The cane of Byrna? I don't know what that would have done in Link to the Past, but I feel like Link to the Past had canes. So Maria is not there, I think. I didn't actually see all the items. Cane of Byrna was from Link to the Past, so there's that. It is a extremely powerful equipment item. Weirdly enough. It is the blue cane. Honestly, I think that one is a little busted for what it does. Which is essentially... it's big Goron sword damage. But every time you hit an object, especially enemies, you get mana and health back. It's a little overdone, in my opinion. Oh my god, guys, get away. We built a bunch of anti-air guys, which is really annoying. And they're going to the range. Still got my guardians, but I would much rather have the... And they're bringing these guys in, great. Let's see.
The Hive is under attack.
Heck. Guess I gotta speed up on getting anti-air stuff going. Hate the block and sometimes platforms. The block is good. That does sound familiar, yeah. I think I like that one a lot. It's been vulnerable and deals damage to things that touch you very close to you. Then yeah, the blue cane is in there as an equipment item, but it doesn't do anything like that. Unless you want to count being invincible as having kind of infinite health.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Now... battle cruisers.
All forces are under attack.
Again, lure them over here. I think we just took too long. I think we're gonna have to...
The Hive cluster is under attack.
I don't know. Don't have access to this level's anti-air.
All forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Unless I make Scourge.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I was not aware of that, but hello, MPI. Thank you for spreading the truth that the hive cluster is under attack. Wow. What do I do?
The hive cluster is under attack.
What do I do now that the hive cluster is under attack?
Our forces are under attack.
What? What's happening? Yes.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Ah, he died. He died before he could turn into a bot.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, Link was in Soul Calibur too. Dang. Sounds familiar. Guys, I think we have to restart, because I can't do anything. I think I have to go on... Here, I will save the game under its good day to die to. I don't know what that save was before, it's gone now, doesn't matter. I'm gonna... I can restart and then just rush Guardians. If I can get through it before they start sending battle cruisers at me, we'll probably be okay.
I'm waiting for honor.
Hello, MTI, welcome back. We're on mission 8 of the final thing. And hopefully I'll be able to finish it at some point. But yeah, that cane just shows up in the mod as a attack item, essentially. It takes over the sword slot. Both ages can use it, but I think it's a little too strong. It's just very, like, I feel like I'm invincible if I have it. So part of me wants to do something with that at some point, but I'm not really sure what we would do with it. Well, Fire Rod and Ice Rod are technically in there, yeah. I say technically because they're in a lot of games. Magic Cape, Magic Mirror, no, Magic not the attack force he sent me before. What are you doing? Oh, I think I was just attacking my own thing. Okay, pretty sure I was just attacking my own building there. But we're not going to worry about it. Hive Cluster is under attack.
We require more minutes.
What do you mean I need more minutes? I possibly need more minutes. Bee in a bottle? No bees, but I did see them talking about it. On the Discord.
I'm waiting.
I did see someone suggesting, like, oh, you could add a you could catch a bee in a bottle because they're in the game, and then release it to attack enemies. That would technically be an item representation, right? Okay. Yes, I still need to get like a defensive line, otherwise I'll die immediately. As soon as my force goes out to do something, they'll just explode. You guys wait there. Do that. You've been to a portal. That would be nice to be able to warp to the start of a dungeon. You usually just have to like restart the game and you save and quit. Like going to the dark world and the light world because I'm trying the future, the past for this instance. Well, as I mentioned, they have a time gate item, which kind of does that. It basically does just put down a time gate, and he does a little animation, and then he goes, alright, do you want to go back to the past, or back to the future, or whatever? And you go, yes or no. However, it's very buggy. Just animation-wise, it's buggy. The concept is fine, it works okay. But when I used it in Castletown, like, all of the people in Castletown just flew away. And then when I traveled to the future with it, I was on like a different part of the world, so I couldn't exit. I had to save and quit. If I like reloaded the area, it would also be fine. But Castletown's a weird camera perspective, which is probably why that happens. Okay, that should be enough up there. Start building an army. Here's that I start with these guys, but I don't start with the buildings that I need to make them. A 3D version of Link to the Past, Light World, Overworld. Would be funny, would require a lot more work. Ow. Okay. Big thing here, just because. That would be a fun combo, but But I don't know. Get ourselves a queen. We should be able to do some things, I guess. Let us upgrade high, and we upgrade
Evolution complete. Spawn more overlords. Evolution complete.
So I commented on it a little bit, but it's kind of messed up that these guys are... Yeah, they're infesting Terran. It's messed up. It was one thing when we were doing it as the Zerg, but the UED are outright just infesting their own people. Like, whatever. It's not like they're gonna blow themselves. Oh no, that's all they do. Oh. Alright, now we have more vision. Maybe I'll be able to see when they're actually attacking. So we're also going to build Hydralis, just because I need it. Please, stop attacking me. Where to put it? Still, good ideas, Weasley. Seems like a lot of work. They also did have the ball and chain from Twilight Princess, which basically just acts as a ball and chain, and surprisingly, it worked. Like, swings it around, throws it, and then, well, blows up rocks. Basically like a ranged hammer. It does make you slow whenever you use it, though. And a bunch of other things. We might play it at some point, but I don't want to spoil everything. There are some interesting ones. These guys should be able to handle defense, but I need more angles. I'm gonna try to trick the computer a little bit. Just a little bit. If I make too many Mutalisks, it'll be just Valkyrie City. As a treat.
I'm waiting.
As I've said before, and I've said, and we'll keep saying, like a million times. Wait, they killed their... Oh, they killed their overlord. What's up? But the computer cheats. It knows what you are doing. It knows when you're awake. It knows if you're doing bad or good. So do better, for goodness sake. If you build just one unit over and over, it will know that and will just countermeasure you. Which is really annoying. So, if we build Hydralis, they'll build something. I'm not really sure what the counter to hide lists are, other than just more damage. Really need a defensive guy here. I didn't bother building it last time, and it hurt. Go. What other thing have I done? Honestly, not that much. The counter of ground Valkyries. Ah, I forgot about the ground Valkyries. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I mean, tactically they kind of exist. Goliaths are there. Little extra fact, Goliaths do not exist. Later on. Cool. They immediately woke up. Boy, I wish I had nukes. Wish I had the Zerg equivalent of a nuke, but we do not. Yeah, we're gonna need some guardians. I don't think I can.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh man, and Zerg having free medics is such a pain. Quietly piss me gas. Okay. Need a
The hive cluster is under attack.
Firing at the Zergling. Firing a stupid tank. Okay. Okay. Defiler. Three guardians are probably not enough, but they're gonna have to be enough.
Our forces are under attack.
It's so messed up that they're able to do all this. You're even building Scourge. I guess the other good counter is I could just build whatever the heck I want. Doesn't matter. The other alternative is if I can scout it out, you could just go attack them with stinking Dark Templar. I don't have to kill all these chumps. Dark Templar.
Forces are under attack.
looked at the other guy and then all my other friends died. And I really don't think we'll have enough stuff if I don't do this. Yep, everyone's dead.
All forces are under attack.
At least they're not nuking me. That's a small victory. I don't know. It's a good thing. One thing of Scourge, and I use it to go around and... Scourge are very cheap. That's why they just blow themselves up. And I'm gonna use that to go scout a little bit. And then most of it, so... I guess. Wait, why am I out of... No, I'm spending a lot of it, but I have 2 big gas geysers. The clip of the previous one. Are you even doing anything? I don't think he's even doing anything. He was pretending like he was working, but he wasn't doing a dang thing. Good day to die. They didn't get very far.
Evolution complete.
I think we should cry very softly.
Complete.
This game's hard. It's already been an hour and a half, so you know, today may not be the finale, simply because I'm bad.
Our forces are under attack.
And also this is happening, so that's fun.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, let's take out these guys first, because they are at least simple to take out. Also because we are finally out of resources here. Nope. Had to have random tank in the area. I didn't have another random tank in the area.
All forces are under attack.
Okay. And this old ghost is just sitting here.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally out of minerals, which means I need to look more.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh no, where are you going? Why do you insist on going to the most ridiculous areas? Oh, my other boys died now. They also probably chased them over there.
Our forces are under attack.
And I don't have the thing. There's no way of hitting the thing. He's dead. Stop it. Get back over here. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh man. One of the most obnoxious things he could have done. Blind. Does that last forever? Is there no way to fix it? Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't ask that, but it was a flashbang, not just literal. He wasn't born that way. Don't ask how I know. Literally created him. Born from my mind. Okay, base secure. Now all I gotta do. Stop the hive cluster from being under attack. No, I did not ask you to do that. You need to go with the there. think Guardians are kind of a counter to Hydralis. If you're smart about it.
We require more minerals.
No, only one minute. We need this base. We need to go over here too. I need to actually use you. I need to get good at the game. I beat this as a child. I didn't cheat.
Forces are under attack.
That's what I thought. Just get resources, note that.
Forces are under attack.
I could be using those more. Okay. Somehow I managed to get through that nonsense. The worst of it is over for now until an attack phase comes.
Our forces are
I'm
under
going
attack.
to send a random flying right now. Oh, he died. Dummy. He got randomly blasted by a bunch of...
Our forces are under attack.
Get over there. Bunch of random guardians just fly around.
Our forces are under attack.
Can't just take the base back. I got it fair and square. You're just sitting there, right? Weird.
The High Force is under attack.
The noise is so annoying.
Yes. I'm waiting. So
Zero chances to do anything. I accidentally set it to home. You sound like a thing I would do. No, I can't handle hard mode. It's me. He's making a hatchery here. Well, he's right to do so. I don't have any units left.
Hive cluster is under attack. Not enough energy. The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay. Oh, that's not even working. Okay. There we go. We should have you two then. Oh, I can't restart the mission. This is when I just made those Scourge a bit ago. We need to rethink our stratagem. What am I doing wrong here? Like, obviously, we're getting swarmed. There's absolutely no way I can get through all these guys. Not like this. They just have too much stuff. I cannot make Dark Archons. That's beyond my power. The Dark Templar are working with us very reluctantly. They're not going to give us all of their power. I assure you, if I... There's no way you can see it. There's no way you could have seen that. Obviously, if I could use Dark Templar, this would be a lot easier. It would raise some more questions, I guess, but it'd be a lot easier. We just lost all of our stuff, so we need to get this base. We need to get the base above us, and then maybe instead of going on the offensive, because that alerts them and makes them go crazy, we just go with the base down here. Which is empty, but I can probably set up there pretty soon. Basing this on nothing. If you didn't get the story of this, right now we're holding the Dark Templar Matriarch essentially hostage. Not really, but essentially. And the Dark Templar don't want to work with us. They're pretty cool with letting us all die. Mostly because Kerrigan killed Phoenix. Killing Duke was kind of whatever, but killing Phoenix was a step too far.
forces are under attack.
You guys go over here. You move back over there. Please kill the guys that are dead. I don't have time to baby you all. No babying you is my entire job.
All forces are under attack.
Again, I count my blessings. That's maybe not use nukes. If they use nukes, I would be very sad. Okay, we handled that a little better.
All forces are under attack.
You guys defend this. You guys gather from this. We need this place completely clean. Why in the world is there a guy there? It's the lone medic. Like, I almost want them to live, but they won't. They won't. Once this is set up with some defensive stuff, then I will move on. We can send one guy over here and make another base there, though. Why are you going? How in the world is this the closest hive? How is this not? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna let it bother me. No, it does. Because why in the world wouldn't it? This might be the real issue. I didn't level up any of my stuff. So was focused on making units, I forgot that I needed to make them better too.
Yes, our forces are under attack.
Grow this now. I'm gonna at least use Templar to do this defense. So we get back down here and kill these guardians. Look at these guardians. Yes, fly into my anti-air, please. They stay on the defensive, they won't do too much. If this works. Small reminder, again, computer cheats. They're awful. They're the worst. They are another very clear proof that AI is a mistake. But they're fairly dumb too. Like, they can see this, but if I don't build any defensive structures, they might not see it as a threat. As risky as that is, it may work. We are still gonna build at least out to here, and then if they feel like they can't get that cliff anymore, then they won't go for it. And we can either move on. Oh, I'm free to fight. 3 string boys are here to stay. There. Guess I could focus some. Yeah, today may not be the last one, but I want it to be though. But it's gonna take a lot of effort to do that. I'm gonna make... I'm gonna make a box breaker. Anyway, what were we talking about? I got no reason to research that. I'm never gonna use it. What to talk about? I don't know. that I haven't really been doing too much. I did reread part of a silly manga, which I've talked about before. Just the somehow a Otome game got turned into a survival game. I think you can just walk out and... Not really. Get out of here, Valkyries.
Forces are under attack.
Dead. But I really like that manga, not because of what it turned into, but just because of, like, how the main character fights. It's like, the level of planning and nonsense that goes into it. It's like, I think I'd love to have it in a game at some point, but there's no way a game could fully represent that. Like, he blocks all of their vents. All the vents of a group she's trying to kill, just so that they, just so they slowly get really hot and don't notice that, oh, we're being poisoned. Too many Guardians and too many Valkyries guarding the Guardians. Oh my god, there's so many Guardians. That's what it feels like to be on the receiving end of those? Can't kill those with... And then there's this guy going around and doing random stuff. You guys can go up there. You guys go deal with the Guardians. They have to make more guys just a mine. I'm dumb. Like every way. You guys are still here, you're still here, I need you... My Dark Templar are useless.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I have to go on the offensive because otherwise... Where did that Hydralis go? He's gone. We got resources. This has been sitting here for a while. I forgot all about it. walk out that way, of course. I don't know. I can still just walk out that way. There's too many holes. Trying to Protoss things. Ah. Because a lot of my guys died and I haven't really replaced them, huh? Sorry about this, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream, even if it's just me being all sad and messing up with sticking Starcraft of all things.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, they found it. As soon as I started gathering from it, too. I was like, oh, wait, there's things here.
The hive cluster is under attack.
See if I can... even clean it.
Forces are under attack.
Not this time. There was no point. I genuinely do not know what to do. Did I accidentally... No, it's not even really a hard mode in this game. Just use this hard. This is definitely our biggest failure so far. 2 hours on one mission. I really don't think it's that hard of a mission. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed with how much stuff is happening. But... maybe... do something silly. And now I need information. We know there's a base here, we know there's a base here, and there's a base here. There's a Terran base here, not a Zerg one. It's probably where the Overmind is. Yeah. Then there's a normal base here. An empty base, I should say. So we could, theoretically, just do that. Maybe I shouldn't be so aggressive. Basically what I'm getting at. There is no real reason to go up here except to stop them from annoying me. They are annoying. But I think if I were to get a base here and then start transporting guys up here, maybe even maybe do the Guardian thing in that area instead, we could probably just kill the Overmind and be done with it. If only it were that easy, right?
Overlords, we require more minerals.
Well, anything fun we should talk about? I got no. I only really messed with that Zelda thing over on Friday. Otherwise, it was just dealing with the natural headaches that come with from all the noise around here. Nothing else to report. Can't exactly talk about Dota games. That doesn't sound very interesting. Not even sure there is anything to talk about. Well, I did run into someone. I played a game like 2 days ago, and then I ran into a guy from that game like the next day, which was pretty funny. Particular because I said something to him. So again, when I saw him again, I was like, "Oh hey, how's it going?" But he was one of those chumps who's like immediately at the end of the game has to say something. It's like, "Yeah, I got 16 deaths, but I'm the only one here with skill." It's like, okay, why didn't you buy wards then? I think is what I said, something like that. And then next time I saw him, I was like, "Oh hey, it's you! I'm sorry I was mean that one time." But then in all chat, he's like, in all caps, all chat, he screams, "No idea who you are." Like, that's a weird thing to scream. I can only imagine he was screaming it because it was all caps, but like, trying to imagine the scenario where you would run into someone you didn't want to run into, and then you just scream, "No idea who you are," in the middle of the street. Like, everyone's watching. And that clearly signifies that you do know who I am. Although it had been a day, I was mildly worried. If he was being serious, I would have been worried. I think we're fine now. I don't think he was too upset at the end. I didn't say anything else. He just played game.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't attack, don't chase, just... Okay. Now, the plan is...
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals. Also, I gotta start getting more minerals, and then start... I don't know what to do. But yeah, that's how my Dota games went. It was just regular Dota games with other people I actually know. The carnival stuff has been fun, but it's a lot of goofy humor. And it's also just a lot of, play the game. I don't even what this is.
We require more minerals.
So many guys gathering minerals. Why do they just walk through my base? Are these guys maxed or anything? They are maxed out. They have +3 shields, +3 armor, +9 damage to their sword. Pretty good overall. Oh my god, leave me alone. The problem with playing defensive though is they're just gonna keep attacking me and eventually it's gonna hurt. Start sending in battle cruisers and junk like that. And I have to defend this place. If these two buildings fall down, I'd lose. We did talk about 14 a little bit the other day, 14, but I'm still on the fence about it. I don't really have a significant reason to play. Especially play through the whole thing. Sounds like a lot. I guess if the gameplay was like significantly different, but I feel like it'd be all the same. And I don't think I would stream it. Up until like... What were we at? What expansion were we at? Shadowbringers or something? Never sure if that's the right one. Like maybe I would play on it alone or, you know, occasionally with people. Up until that point. I'll stream at some point. We can build some Hydralisks. Maybe turn a few into lurkers and then we... Down there. I think I'll do lurkers right now. But apparently lurkers are all I've got! Never really did showcase how good lurkers are, but they're honestly not that great. I mean, they're great overall, but against computers they suck. The computer always knows when it's being stabbed. You know if the hive cluster is under attack? I don't know. That's right, they can cleanse it! I forgot about that. That's what happened. Okay. It's more acceptable. Stupid medics are able to cleanse the parasite from their bodies. I thought they just killed it.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's take these guys. You're my anti-air.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I know it's under attack. We're gonna go over here. Build ourselves a nice little base. Build ourselves a nice little base. Everybody burrow. They won't notice. Even though they can obviously notice because they're XP. We need more overlords. Okay. I really don't want this one mission to be our entire stream. So annoying. What they don't notice is I go over here, okay. But a unburrow. We get the mining. Our extra resources. Okay, that's good. Solution complete. I didn't even attack and they were already scanning for me. That's messed up. That is messed up. That's like above and beyond normal layers of game cheating me. Get up here and defend this again. I'm not too aggressive, they might just give me some leeway. But I kinda doubt it. No? I kinda doubt it. We go with him. We're gonna build over here. We're gonna go straight over here. But if I take too much time anyway, they will kill me. Like so. Just randomly decided, you know what? Forget this base. We hate this base. Oh, they have a lurker. They have 3 lurkers here. That's also rude. Okay. Let's start building some things then, I guess. If I decided to just come down here and build a base all willy-nilly, they would just immediately kill it. But nope, we're good. These guys are... Everyone's dead though, huh? I feel bad that we're stuck on this mission. Not really that difficult of a mission, it's just annoying. Couldn't be that difficult of a mission. They're probably gonna send stinking guardians at me next, but we'll deal with that when it comes. Or you go.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Next, what I'm gonna do is make a Nidus Canal. What a Nidus Canal will let us do is just send units directly over here, so I don't have to worry about doing much of anything else.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
There we go.
Our forces are under attack.
There we go. That said, they apparently got aggressive really fast.
The Hive Cluster is
And
under attack.
I make it. So. Like I'll need more forces in order to take that area over properly.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah. I forgot I had these things here, but they probably would have helped.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Thankfully, I was able to get the canal going before the creep completely disappeared. My poor boys over here are dying. Just too aggressive.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
I will not surrender. Okay. Did birds go through that? I don't think so. Didn't think so. Okay.
I'm waiting for ire. Very well.
But if they have further problems. Got more
The
guys
Hive Cluster is under attack.
ready and waiting.
Wait up.
Jeez, can't get a single thing going unless... Can't get a single thing going without a stinking wave of attacks just flying at me. And now we're rolling out with 100 Guardians. Air defense battle cruisers? What are those? They're nothing compared to 100 Guardians. I love the idea, however, I'm sadly gonna have to say no, simply because I don't have the resources for that. Guardian's greatest weakness. Money. Yeah.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Well, mostly gas, really, but money is a good deterrent to doing 100 Guardians. Don't have the time or the money. But now that I've got 2 bases running around, I'll have these guys on defense, and then can go for Guardian. But we're just going to go straight for the Overmind. All these extra bases are going to take too much time. We have been on this one mission the entire stream. Awful. Definitely our longest mission so far. Which is really annoying. I really don't feel like it's that difficult. Just, I feel like I'm playing it wrong. Guys, dude. More overlords.
You require more minerals. Yes.
Our boys over here. The birds. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want any stupid birds. I didn't mean to do that, but that's a pretty nice little symmetry there. Too bad I have to break it. The only thing left is doing this, but I will do that just because I can. But my birds are maxed out. There are no more... Can't min-max these birds anymore. What we need to do is get up there. Best way to do that would be just go up the ramp, or drop things down, or just go straight there and then drop things down. That might be the safest option.
The hive cluster is under attack.
That's cool. Anyways, Guardians. Oh no, Guardians! I forgot about those. Alright, we need our ball of Mutalisk to fly in and kill these stupid Guardians. They are thankfully a little dumb and are just running into our Scourge turrets, but... Yeah, but, on the other hand, they also have anti-air. Too many of them, really. All of our birds are now dead. We're getting close to them. Yeah, boy. We had so many birds. I don't even know what you guys are doing. Did I accidentally make these? No, I didn't accidentally make these.
Our forces are under attack.
What I really need to do is make 100 freaking spore colonies. Those should take out any Valkyries that fly by, but nope, it's not gonna happen.
Evolution complete.
Birds are back. But I need birds over here too.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh my god. An overlord baited them in, I guess. I think you guys can get back real quick. Star 2-way.
Our forces are under attack.
More overlord. Okay, fine. Okay. Well, all my defenses fell again. What a surprise. Thankfully, the computer probably doesn't know that I have to keep these things alive. If it just rushed it with thinking Guardians, I don't think I'd survive. Yeah. They can't use the Titus canals. That's pretty funny. I guess those are Zerg exclusive. The Dark Templar don't have the Zerg passports. They're still up here. I think they're dead. I wrote these guys off as for dead like an hour ago. Okay, you guys come back over here. I'm gonna need you. What's it over this? 200, 200. Well, I'm gonna make you.
The hive cluster is under
Oh, what a surprise! It's a tank! How creative. Anyway, I'm gonna replace that immediately. Okay, where are my boys? There's my Protoss boy, +1. Put you on. Okay, here's our Gambit. It's a good day to die. I'm gonna constantly be pressing that, and I don't want to, but that's not what I have to do. Here. Now you guys don't have, oh my god.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I'm gonna get this hack wave off of here. Okay, there we go. Now you guys don't have the ability to... Well, I guess you do. I do have overload there. I don't have that many, though. I believe that the Hive Cluster is under attack. I'm not sure exactly how to feel about that, but... Boy, are they under attack. Okay. Simple, clean, beautiful. And we just gotta take these guys out. Let's the Lord up here just in case they can't see anybody. And those are dead, thankfully. Thankfully, the enemy didn't send any Valkyries this time. Okay. What was I doing? Right, it's a good day to die. How did you guys die? Oh no, they're in the Overlords, right. Forgot if they are in an Overlord, they just don't show up. Alright, here we go. It's a good day to die too. Nope, you're the attack force, you see. You're the defense force, not the attack force. My defense force actually seems to be dead. Up they're right here. One second. Why are you guys... Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I got my binds wrong. That's what happened. Fine. Okay. Better them than the... Oh. I really wish you guys would stop going with the first sign of trouble. What happens? Second you guys go in at the first sign of trouble. That guy out of here. Oh boy. That. I thought they didn't have those. Oh my drives on my base! What the heck? I thought they didn't have nukes. At least they weren't nuking me before this time. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Well, my little boys didn't last long at all. Nope, that will not work. You know what that means? We need more guys. Oh, you are on the... Means we need 50 more guardians. I'm tired of this mission. think this. I think I forgot about him. Okay. You guys will follow them. You guys will come down here. This way. And you guys get another ball of Mutalis.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where?
Our forces are under attack.
There it is. The dot is just way too small. Oh well. But you know, that's it's on me. I should have my overlords around here. I would have been able to stop it. That's why the computer typically has the overlords just kind of running around everywhere. Okay. I did forget to upgrade. Now these die, that's a bad. So I'm gonna... Can't even leave to go on vacation for 1 second. Alright, back to base, boys.
Our forces are under attack.
We'll need our defensive group back at the base. Because if I were to lose... Nope, get back. This one unit into leave. Stop running in. Honestly. One big mess. They are about to kill my stuff. I didn't realize. But I need to defend that a little better. Because if that goes down, we are doomed. And here's another thought. Guys up here. How they all die. Okay, to die too? You guys stay here. Upgrading these again. This mission is a huge headache. I'm not entirely sure why it's getting a huge headache, except that it's just too much. Oh yeah, they're gonna nuke me or something, aren't they? And you guys are group force number 1, hold position. Oh, they have Zerglings right there. That's interesting. Why did you go in the Overlord? Why did you look at that Overlord? I have no idea where it is. Oh, they irradiated my guy and he ran away. That's why I can't see it. Ugh, so annoying. Well, wherever that nuke is, it's, I'm sure it did something. Did it do something? Well, wherever that nuke was, I'm sure it did something. I don't know where it is. Don't know where it went. You in a corner. You're kind of annoying.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I don't know what happened, but I keep losing my binds. I don't know why. Okay. This has been the most tedious and most boring. I don't even know why that is considered. I didn't know that. Five. You are all devoured.
Forces are under attack.
Why are they releasing defilers here? I don't understand. Do not understand. And single medics in your area. Well, that didn't last real long, now did it? And then one little drone gets irradiated and blows up. Maybe you're right. Maybe the answer really is 100 Guardians in the end. Okay, you guys come here. Go from here. Okay, it's a good day to die. Now that all the attack phases are dead, all of my things are right. Wait, that one thing. You need to follow these guys.
Our forces are under attack.
Literally can't just do it.
Nuclear launch detected. Our forces are under attack.
That nukes on top of them, going in the wall.
The high cluster is under attack.
I don't know where that was. I now know where that was.
Our forces are under attack.
And you can drop them off then. I just can't do it. There's just too much stuff.
Our forces are under attack.
I played it wrong too. Maybe the answer is 100 Guardians. You need to follow the movement. You are blind apparently, so you go over here.
Our forces are under attack.
I can bait out their irradiation. I need one shot of one shot of Ultralisk, but that's fine.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
No, not together. Never go in a group unless I don't need you to. Okay. And bait out his 2 irradiations. You guys turn into Guardians. Thank you.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't know what to do, guys. I'm apparently just really bad at this game. Not the TV, but it definitely shouldn't be this hard. Could I just go around and kill all their bases instead?
Our forces are under attack.
There goes their 2 irradiations. That's nice.
Launch detected.
I don't know what that is.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, there it is. Nothing I can do about it. Like, I wish I had a way to detect invisible things. That'd be nice. You guys?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh. I'll try this one more time. Probably gonna go very, very bad. Alright, we're ready to get back out immediately.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
That one. Okay, attack this. I'll put it there.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Alternatively, we can just build up and do it again. Although this is happening, so I guess not. Turn away for 1 second and everything blows up. Very rush time.
Our forces are under attack.
Guys, go, go, go.
Our forces are under attack.
We did it! Oh, jeez. Mission complete. The Overmind's dead. Ugh. What
It is done.
dumb mission.
The Overmind is dead, as you wished. Now, I
Also, Kerrigan was here the whole time.
the matriarch
Watching.
once.
Of course. Rashagal, do you wish to return to your tribe?
Also, she's.
No, my queen. I wish only to serve you and remain at your side.
What
Treachery
treachery is this,
this
Kerrigan? This pathetic creature cannot possibly be Rashagal.
I promised that I'd allow her to return to you, Zeratul, but it looks to me
How much damage did
she
you do?
doesn't
45.
want to go.
You have corrupted her. Somehow you have poisoned her thoughts. Restore her to her rightful self, or you will pay dearly for this.
So, I don't think that was 25 minutes.
All right, Zeratul, you've got me. I made your matriarch my slave long before I joined you on Shikuras. She made the mistake of underestimating my power, just like everyone else did. And now she's paid the price.
Now we can sit back and watch our queen work, though.
I was able to eradicate the renegades on Shikuras and use you to kill the Overmind. And as you can see, your leader belongs to me now. Not bad, huh?
We shall see, Kerrigan. We shall see.
We did it. Ugh. 44 minutes. Yep, that's how long it took. How many guys do you think we lost? With all of those loads, which added like 5 or 6. How many things did I lose? 93. Not counting them over different timelines, of course. I think if the original game had worked, we would have probably been in the hundreds. Ta-da! Ugh. I'm sorry about that, everybody. That was a pretty terrible match. We only have 2 left, though.
My queen,
This one...
with the Overmind and its cerebrates destroyed, all of the Zerg in this sector have reverted to your direct control. The
Hooray!
remnants of the UED fleet have fled the planet, but I have no idea how many functional ships they still possess. We have finished relocating your primary hive clusters to this orbital platform. However, we do have a problem. Somehow, Zeratul and his brethren were able to bypass our
What do you mean?
defenses and steal their
This part I never get. Like, we saw him teleport away.
He is a formidable adversary. Where have they run to, Duran?
Our scouts report that they have regrouped with a number of Protoss survivors on the surface of Char.
Protoss survivor.
Matriarch is being held within a stasis cell, leading me to suspect that the Protoss will attempt to take her home to Shakuras.
They still believe that she can be saved from my influence. Zeratul will be very disappointed to learn.
But again,
that
I'm
she
really
was
sorry.
not
That should not have taken 3 hours.
How much time before their fleet is ready to debark for Shakur?
Maybe if I had played
They
less
will be capable
safely.
of
If I could just...
dimensional
If I just sent
recall
Zergling at him, maybe it would have been okay.
That may be all the time
Zergling
we
and
need.
Scourge are what
Zerg
Zerg are all
mobilize
about.
all of my broods.
Zergling
and
have
send them
Zerg
to
in the
surface
name.
of Char. I want you
Ugh.
to bring both the Matriarch and Zeratul to me alive. Terminate the remaining Protoss with extreme prejudice.
Yes, my queen. This is a time mission. You do not have the ability to just sit here and wait. Oh, there's our 2 guardians, nice. Instead, we are still going to just sit here and wait. I'm going to make sure I get proper resources going. Looks like we're just given everything, though. Upgraded thing, yeah, we have all the proper resources here. We don't have to upgrade any of our buildings. Just upgrade the actual skills. Instead, I only have 1 hive, and that's kind of a pain. Why are you in range? They're just randomly in range whenever they go attack something. No. These guys guarding a base?
The hive cluster is under attack. Evolution complete.
It's nice to just start with these guys, but I can't help but feel that lowering my guard.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Uh-huh, that's what I thought. I don't need them. I mean, they have tanks and everything, but I feel like they're gonna be the only threat. It would be nice to just take them out.
Require more Vespene gas.
Go gas.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Alright. My guardians are too weak. Why don't I have a stinking medic? I had one medic on my side. Quiet wolf. Oh, I do have 2 highs. What am I talking about? Oh, overlord. Yeah. Never have nice things in a decent quantity. These are up here too? And they have a great tank spot? Anything else up here? Really don't have time for this. Yeah, I don't have time to mess with the Terran. I gotta just go towards the Protoss. If only I had the power to just... Oh.
All forces are under attack.
And my brain is like, no, you should go and get more bases, you know? You need to get your stuff up. But I really just don't have the time. And when you don't have time, you just gotta go, go, go. Hopefully the Protoss don't really have anything notable. I don't really care about movement right now. They can move slow if they want to.
All forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Complete.
Let's get the Zergling attack speed up. Also, just get more Zergling. Quiet wolf this speed. I want this mission to be a lot more... It would be a lot nicer than the last one. That's the way to put it. But that means our death count's probably going to be really high.
We require more Vespene gas.
Everything requires gas. It's always gas, gas, gas. Go, go, go. I still have quite a while before we have to stop. We could also be very slow and just keep hitting them with plagues if we wanted to. But I also think that doing a Zerg rush would be very fun. Very funny. Gas is the big issue right now. We are going to explode. Alright, Defiler boy, get over there, and we'll research this while we're waiting. Oop, that's a big army. My army is not here. Thankfully, the lurkers are pretty strong. Definitely good enough to take care of those guys. I don't really need that. It's a good day to die. Gonna do that just in case. When we come down to the car. As soon as this guy gets enough for 2 Dark Swarms, I think we'll go on. So that's our go button. Didn't mean to do that. Probably could have kept them, but I don't know. All about speed. Few more seconds. Okay, I'd rather have another opening. I could have also built it over here, but oh well. This might be a terrible plan. Is it even a plan? Not sure. Okay. Not time yet. I'll just put my word at least on this. Get guys over here too. A group of Hydralists. I guess I'll put Opals. It was the wrong day to go biking. Here's what we're also going to do. Let's simply say, I don't care anymore. For that 3-hour-long mission, I don't care anymore. It's a good day to die. How are their UED guys going through the Protoss base? Yeah, us aside, they should definitely have issues with those guys. They could not be allied in any way, shape, or form. Okay. I really shouldn't pretend like these guys are squishy. Alright, it is time. Well, I'll wait till this guy hatches. It's like polite.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay. It's a good day today.
Forces are under attack.
He wasn't up there. But why are you up? Oh, that didn't work at all. I was not prepared. You guys should be following you.
Require more Vespine gas.
Why didn't it work? It's beyond me. Wait, why is... That's all right. Oh, this is another group. That might be part of it. Ah, and they have tempo everywhere. How do you keep going?
Our forces are
Oh,
under attack.
yeah. Guardian, back up. Alright, now we build back up and refresh. Accidentally built Scourge, but you know what? That's fine. Isn't gonna work. I think the best thing I could do in this mission is to sit back and once again build Guardians. Guardian the list. I don't want to do that though.
Require more Vespine gas.
It's not a thing I want to do in this stupid game anymore. Of course I should have died. But the Scourge took a second.
We require more Vespine gas.
Well, we might be done soon. I didn't want to take... I figured it would take a very long time to do stuff, but... I was hoping we would at least get through 2 missions today. Well... Actually, I was hoping we would be done today. But I don't really know if that's gonna happen. I think the enemies are very passive. If I don't attack them, they don't really mess with me. What is the fun in that? Zergling, go! Alright, we were down. This is how Zerg are meant to be played. This isn't gonna work though. They're just too strong. Gotta come at this with a fresh mind and a fresh stratagem. I do not have. So hey, plus side, we're gonna get another stream out of this, I think.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Eh, it's fine. I don't know how I'm getting so much money. How do you have to go to Defiler Mount? What did it do to you?
Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespene gas.
Starcraft 2 has a feature that I really wish was in this one, but no way.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Huh? Oh. Excuse me, sir. You're interrupting my Zerg rush.
Our forces are under attack.
Why do they have a medic with the glass? They don't work together very well. At least not very much.
Vespene gas.
Alright. Good day to die too. Zergling Boogaloo.
Our forces are under attack.
Zerg, zerg, zerg. Zergling, zergling, zerglings.
Our forces are under attack.
We got zerglings everywhere. Even one over here. I think it's probably these stupid guys now.
Our forces are under attack.
I meant to leave these behind. So I can back.
Our forces are under attack.
Well, I don't have the time to worry about that overmind voice in my head. Even though you're supposed to be
Our
dead.
forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespene gas.
Alright. Oh, he took over one of my Ultras. What a jerk.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't know how many spirit it takes to take down a carrier, but we're gonna find out.
We require more Vespene gas.
Almost enough.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't think we have enough time. I actually did not rush them enough. Rush them as hard as I should have.
Our forces are under attack.
But overall, an overwhelming strategy. There's nothing you can do to this, really.
Our forces are under attack.
Darn.
Our forces are under attack.
Now that was a 1 death, and we're gonna go back to It's Good Day to Die 1. And then, we have this entire army here. We're going to build up from this point. I'm gonna try to get some anti-air. In other words, my least favorite thing in the game. With all these guys, we should have a pretty good number of things. The thing is, I'm gonna spend 5 minutes just morphing over. Also these things.
Our forces are under attack.
And the Guardians are going to be on anti-Reaver duty. I'm just gonna send guys in and we're gonna see what happens. Alright, Overlords. Look at that. I don't think that they'll have too many Dark Templar, but I'll keep a few on the background just in case. But if anyone's still here, hope you're enjoying this room. Definitely took a turn I didn't expect it to. But once again, the Zerg have just made me not care. They were born to die. That is their goal in all life. It did take longer this time in this campaign. The previous one, I think we got like 4 or 5 missions in, and I was like, alright, I'm done. Zerg, go rush. Zerglings not being able to be on the screen is also a crime, in my opinion. Look at these little guys. Look at these little boys. Breathe in there. Guys. One follow you because we ran out. Then Zerg. Oh, I forgot to set the thing over here, my bad. My queen, you finally have all of the power of the Overmind at your disposal. All of the broods are now following your command. What will you have them do? Zerglings. Zerglings. 10,000 Zerglings.
Require more Vespene gas.
And when that's not enough, get 10,000 more. Alright. Who's ready for Zerg? A lot of Z. Good Day to Die too.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Move those back a little bit.
The hive cluster is under attack.
That's fine. I don't have anything to defend this time except my pride, and it's gone. What you guys doing here?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter, we win. How many Zergling do you think we lost? I swear, if I have to get people up there... So annoyed. Oh my god.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god. Destroyed their base, but I don't know where a stinking ramp is.
Our forces are under attack.
Got 2 minutes to watch these guys just kill these stupid things. But hey, now you finally see how Zerg are played. And that's how you do it. That's how you Zerg. Hopefully I get it done in. There we go. Now we watch this guy fly in. Don't know where those guys went, but okay.
Kerrigan, for what I must do.
Thank you, Zeratul. You have freed me from her vile control past. You have always served me with honor. Thus, I must ask you to watch over my tribe. Into your hands I give the future.
I can hardly believe this. You've killed your own matriarch.
Better that I killed her than let her live as your slave, Kerrigan.
Well, I have misjudged you, warrior. You are worthy indeed. You are free to go.
What?
You can go
I
home.
said you are free to go. I've already taken your honor. I'll let you live
Oh, jeez.
because I know that from now on your every waking moment will be torture. You'll never be able to forgive yourself for what I forced you to do. And that, Zeratul, is a better revenge than I could
I don't get it
ever
though.
dream
Why is it
of.
revenge? He
You
didn't
will regret
do anything to
this
you.
decision, Kerrigan. We shall meet again.
We did it! Victory! We lost 121 Zerglings. 121 Zerglings, well, other things too. But mostly, like, 100 Zerglings were harmed in the making of this, mission. Okay, guys. There is one last mission. Omega.
Cerebrate, our scouts have just identified.
Yes, my
three
queen,
separate
I'm
fleets
here.
approaching this platform, with Duran having disappeared.
Uh-huh.
And the bulk of my brood still on the surface of the
Disappeared.
You'll need
Why'd
to
that
deal with the
happen?
invaders by yourself.
You sound worried, Kerrigan. Have I caught you at a bad time?
Not at all, Arcturus. How'd you manage to scrape up your new fleet? Been raiding the salvage dumps again?
I called in a few favors, made a few concessions. You'd be surprised to see how many special interest groups in this sector want to see you dead.
Why would that happen?
I'm sorry to have to disappoint your new friends, Arcturus. But you really shouldn't have attempted this stunt. It'll take more than your 3 little fleets to bring me down.
3 fleets?
Don't play dumb, Arcturus. I've already spotted the other 2 fleets.
Kerrigan, this is Artanis. My brethren and I have come to avenge the deaths of Phoenix, the Matriarch, and all of the other Protoss who fell.
Hello, this is Artanis. Okay, even Dr. Earth is like, 3 fleets? I only have 2 fingers.
When it rains, it pours.
The Protoss 2. Care to take a guess as to who the 3rd fleet is?
No need
Jimmy.
to guess.
Yeah.
It's Gall and the remainder of the UED fleet.
That is correct, Kerrigan. This is Admiral de Gaulle.
I don't know. Jimmy's off doing something else.
One last chance to surrender your forces and submit to the sovereign authority of the United Earth Directorate.
Gee, that's a tough one, Admiral. You'll have to let me think for a minute. You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate.
Doesn't sound very nice at all, actually.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe.
Can't say that, Karen.
Not all of your little soldiers or spaceships will stand in my way again.
So be it.
Okay, well, bye. End of brief. What do I get? A bunch of nothing, really. I don't think we're gonna play this. Not today. I think after that 3-hour-long mission, I want a break. I think everyone here can agree. But I'm going to do a thing we have not done in this game before. In this stream before. I'm gonna cheat. By saying Black Sheep Wall, you can see the entire map, and now you can see the entire force that we're up against. All of us in this middle of this tiny map. Generally speaking, doesn't seem that bad compared to the 3-hour-long one where they had multiple bases. This is 3 separate forces. They're all allied, but they don't share vision or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. But this is the final mission that we will see next time. Probably like Wednesday or something. But Wednesday will either mark the start of the next big Zerg, or not Zerg, the Starcraft thing, or it will mark the last. Depends on how everybody's feeling at that time.
Oh no!
What if after it? Well, after that, we've got a whole nother game. Or we just move on. Depends on how people are feeling afterwards. But as for tomorrow, as long as Griffey is around, I will probably play more Omori. And if Griffey's not around, we'll probably play Starcraft. Or I'll play some other thing. I downloaded a couple demos that I was looking at. Like that Sword Art Online demo thing that I think Dragons play. Or we might play a randomizer, or I don't know. I'll play whatever I want. It's my stream. But, you know, if you want to see me play anything or want to hear me rant about anything, feel free to ask. But I'm tired. That 3-hour-long mission was very dumb. We should be done today, and yet we are not. So I am going to call it for now. And say I hope you all have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the stream, despite it being mostly me just yammering to myself as usual. And I will see you next time for the elimination of all Zerg. Bye for now.